Okay, so there it is, relationship decisions, as you just mentioned.
Okay, so on the decisions, when you're talking about any kind of risk management, you only have four things. I accept the risk, I reject the risk, I try to mitigate the risk, or I transfer the risk. Now, there's no way you can transfer the risk in financial crimes. It's just the legal systems and the practical systems. I mean, that's just a non-option. So then what you have is, do I accept or reject the risk? And then you have an intermediate step that we were talking about just a bit ago, as far as mitigating the risk, which is, some sort of middle ground that you engage in, before you get to the accept or reject stage. And there's all sorts of things you can do on that. You might place restrictions on the kind of activity that goes through. You say, look, on this particular customer segment or this particular customer of yours, I I would like you not to have that go through the correspondent account.
Mhm.
Or you could spend more time going over the activity, more time with requests for information, drilling down into who's a beneficial owner on this particular customer of yours, and what sort of information do you have about their infrastructure, or that sort of thing. So there's a lot of things you can do there. But at the end of the day, you're either accepting the risk or rejecting the risk, and with an intermediate thing of mitigating the risk. And we'll talk about mitigation of the risk quite a bit. And a lot of AML programs at both the respondent level as well as the correspondent is dealing with the mitigation, but mitigation itself is only an avenue to to get to the acceptance or rejection decision.